This is not Santa's workshop. It's just one section of a creative world where new attractions for Disneyland are conceived. Now, a great deal of time, sweat, and a few tears were expended on all this.
We're here tonight to take a look at one of the most famous entertainers to ever grace the big screen. But he's not quite your typical movie star. From humble beginnings, he rose and was firmly established as an international icon. I'd like to introduce tonight's subject, but there's a good chance you've already met. His name? Mickey Mouse. What makes Mickey so interesting to us isn't necessarily his fame or popularity, or even his somewhat controversial past, but rather his transcendence from cartoon into the official mascot for the Disney Corporation. So, how did it all happen? Mickey was created by Ub Iwerks and Walt Disney in 1928. He was officially debuted in Steamboat Willie and has grown in popularity ever since. Although Walt Disney has often been quoted saying, "It all started with a mouse," this is not entirely true. Mickey's first form was actually a rabbit named Oswald. Although he was Walt Disney and Ub Iwerks' creation, Universal Studios owned the rights to him, which led to a bitter dispute between Disney and Universal. Disney and Iwerks left Universal and started working on a new character, which would eventually become Mickey Mouse. But ever since the dispute with Universal, Walt Disney ensured that the rights to all of his creations would be guarded strictly under copyright protection.
Finally, there was a distinguished visitor at the White House today. This fellow received a rather special welcome. And why not? He is the most famous mouse in the history of mousekind. So he pranced through the East Room today. There was even a stirring rendition of the old Mouseketeer Club song.
In 1998, on Mickey's 60th birthday, copyright law was rewritten to give the Disney Empire control of the mouse indefinitely.
This didn't go over so well, considering most of Disney's creations were based off of 18th century fairy tales that were considered public domain. So, what do you think of when you hear the name Mickey Mouse?
Disney. First thing, Disney, obviously.
Walt Disney and a mouse.
That's right, Disney. Which raises the question, is Mickey a character or a logo? Disney has indicated that they wanted to make a Mickey comeback, but is it too late? So what is Mickey today? Is he still the lovable mouse he was intended to be? Or has his association with Disney jeopardized his credibility? What do you think?